Okay guys, so our first exercise today is going to be the machine lat pull down. Basically we're going to do 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Now the keys of this exercise are, you want to try and get that nice full extension at the top, not rounding your shoulders but keeping it nice and contracted. So the proper word is retracted, so let me show you. So what you want to do is you want to shrug up, retract your shoulders and then pull all the way down. Let it go nicely to that point where you're not rolling your shoulders up but you're getting that full stretch, and then you do another rep. And we're going to do 10 to 12 like that. And that's the first exercise. So the next exercise we're going to do is the bent over easy bar row. Now with this one, because we're using the easy bar, we're doing an underarm first of all, underhand. We're using the easy bar because it's going to put less strain on your wrists, and also because of the position, it just like keeps your elbows closer to you, which is what you want to do on any rowing motion to make sure you're working the lats to the fullest. So with this one, we're going to come over to the bar, going to grab it with that underhand grip. And again with this one, making sure to shrug up, retract the shoulder blades, bend at the hips, just at about below 45 and row. Rep range here is going to be between 8 to 10 reps now. So this is going to be the hardest hitting movement of the workout. So where you're going to apply like your progressive overload, rack the weight up, keep the form, stay somewhat decent, make sure you're not rocking and bending like that, and we'll build some good lats. Okay guys, so the third exercise we're going to do is another back one, but the first exercise we did was a pull down. So anything in the vertical plane is going to target more your lats, so emphasis on your lats. Anything in the horizontal plane, or like that's going to target your lats and your rhomboids and traps, more so than a pull down would. So for our third exercise, we're going to be doing a cable variation for constant tension, and we're going to be doing almost like a bent over T-bar row sort of thing, but with individual handles. Now the function of the handles is when you get to the top of the movement, you're going to be able to spread them apart and get a better contraction. So the thing with this is, hold the weight, thumbs not on the bar, so almost like it's a thumbless grip. Get the weight, stand a bit behind the machine, again retracting the scapula, keeping that chest up, lean forward, bending at the hips, and then pull. Key with this is as well, did you stop it? Okay. Key with this is as well, don't try and pull all the way back. Your body is only supposed to actually function by pulling from year to year. Anything behind is supposed to put more stress on your shoulder, but it does give a bit more of a contraction. But in situations like this, it's going to be a lot harder to pull all the way back because of the angle you're at. So pull as far as you can and make sure to squeeze at the top, but 1 to 2 second negative and you're golden. First bicep movement we're going to do today is the straight bar curl. So when you do biceps, you want to work it in the fully supinated position, pronated position, and then in the neutral grip. Now for us, we're just going to be doing the supinated and then the neutral grip. I'll tell you why later in the video. But with the straight bar curl, what you want to do is have a grip just outside shoulder width, so nothing too close, nothing too wide, just outside shoulder, and make sure that your wrists are straight. So you don't want them bent like that, you don't want them curled up like that, you just want them neutral. Okay? And when you do this, you don't want to be swinging the weight, you want to use all your biceps. That's why we're using lightweight. So retract the shoulders, curl up about here, not here, so there's no tension in the muscle here. I can say here all day. So you want to go to about the maximum point of contraction, which is here, let it down nice and slow, and do about 10 to 12 reps. So. Like I said, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, and concentrate on the full contraction. The last exercise of this workout is going to be it's going to be a hammer curl into a supinating curl with the rope. So what you want to do here is you want to start off with a hammer grip. You want to go up, 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 up to a full squeeze and then twist at the top. So what you're doing is you're working your brachialis and your brachyradialis as you're doing the hammer curl. So that's the outer bicep, and then at the top when you twist like that, you're working the inner head of your bicep. Because when you curl with the supinated grip, you're working the short head, which is the one that everyone wants. But then a lot of people neglect the long head, which is done with a pronated, but more activated in the neutral grip. And what that does is this muscle will get bigger, which is underlying the bicep, and then it'll push the bicep up. And then forearms, big forearms just look good. Not that I have big forearms, but okay, let's do the exercise now, shall we? Adjust the weight. Do a weight that you can do comfortably for about 10 to 12 reps. Drop the ego at the door. Remember, we're trying to build muscle, not show everyone how much can I freaking rope curl. So curl up, straight, but make it one fluid motion. So and you're going to do 10 to 12 reps, 3 sets, and then your workout's going to be done.